Hello YouTube, hello guys, how you doing? I wanted to see what you guys thought about this. This is a tune that I wrote some years ago, and it's kind of, the theme of it is ye olde prog rock. So like, imagine if rock and pop music and classical never really, like in an alternate reality timeline, never merged the way we know them today, but instead produced this other path. And I was going to do a whole concept album of stuff like this, and I never got around to doing it. But I did create this lyric video, and I wanted you to see it and leave your comments and things. So I'm playing all the instruments, I'm doing the vocals. It's kind of quirky and funny. And there's some really crazy guitar playing in it, and there's a bunch of the keyboards you hear are done with two-handed tapping and guitar synthesizer. And so like after this is done, I was going to go ahead and play the main melody and maybe talk about some elements of the tune or something. I don't know. So enjoy, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Hi once again. So basically, yeah, that's the melody. So what you're hearing, I actually did with a guitar synthesizer, and I was using. I just tracked it all into, I think, to Reason 4 or something like that, or Reason 3, and then started looking for different sounds, and I was like, came across that harpsichord sound. I was like, oh, this is kind of neat. And then sort of tracked all the chords, and then built the arrangement around, that sound, and then decided later, oh, I'm going to add distortion guitars, and I kind of loosely thought I was going to do that initially, but, I actually wrote the lyrics first, so, but I wasn't sure I was going to do the arrangement. I think at first I was thinking maybe I would just keep it all classical sounding or something like that, but then later on I was like, oh, no. We need to do some power chords and guitar solos and things like that. Another reason why I wanted to post this is just to show you like a little versatility of what I've got going on with the channel and things. So you don't think it's just all just jazz stuff, or could just be jazz. I can do other things. Okay. But, and also, to point out that like, the fusion spirit of things, the spirit of jazz fusion, like, it allows you to incorporate different genres and feels and moods. Yeah, fusion allows us to create an amalgamation of any musical style. That's kind of what I love about it, is the fact that anything can go under the banner of fusion. And I've also said this to other people. I feel like fusion as a world jazz fusion type genre heading kind of can encapsulate any and all music. And in fact, I would argue that all music is fusion. Because if you start to look at what gave rise to this era in music, it was an amalgamation of all these other things, and so on and so forth. Everything is built from multiple elements. Everything is fused from different elements. So I really feel like music itself is fusion. It's some type of alchemy, mixing of disparate things. It doesn't, obviously it's not always like that, because some people are purist to one genre or another. Nothing wrong with that, of course. But it's just interesting to think of it in a philosophical context. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I just kind of wanted to kind of talk about it a little bit. So it's very, very interesting to have a departure and engage in some more pop music type of stuff with vocals. Even though I was kind of doing rap. See, that was actually my attempt to do, progressive rock rap, but in a Victorian classical setting or something like that. It's, I don't know, like, I don't even remember what led me to the point of getting to the impetus to, oh, you need to do this, you need to write this song. I think it was like the SoundCloud days where everybody was just writing weird stuff, So yeah, I think I'll just leave it at that.